Picture a girl, maybe 19. She lives the kind of life girls from other worlds dream. She's completed school, now she's at uni. Learning to be a lawyer, fancies George Clooney. She's independent, she's confident and free. Has a lovely boyfriend, he gave her a key. Her present is carefree, her future is bright. The only time that she's afraid is the odd walk home alone at night. Now picture another girl of a similar age. Same time, same place, but somehow full of rage. For some reason she's lost, feels there's nowhere to belong, so she goes online, finds a religious song. They're feeding her lies, but they're ones she's desperate to hear. Lies that give her meaning from a book that they mishear. She thinks she's found something to believe in, something for which to fight, not seeing that if it's such a secret, it cannot be right. Whilst girl number 1 goes home for Sunday roasts, girl number 2 withdraws from those who love her most. She escapes to a distant land where she receives training. She's given to an older man, her mind he's inflaming. And she looks up to him and the rest of the dusty clan. They've given her a purpose, they're hatching up a plan. Friday, girl 1 is at a bar with a bunch of friends. They're chatting, laughing, drinking, celebrating the weekend. Meanwhile, girl 2 is in a car, heading into town. She too is with some friends, but each wears a silent frown. As girl 1 hugs her boyfriend amongst music and fairy lights, girl 2 is rounding the corner, preparing for her night. It starts with pops and bangs, sounds like firecrackers. No one really reacts until someone's blood splatters across someone else's face. Then instantly there's panic. They all drop to the floor, the shooting sounds like static. Then suddenly, it stops. Nothing but deathly silence. And girl 1 understands this is terrorist violence. As nothing seems to move, she gently lifts her head. All around her people, dead or playing dead. Then she sees number 2, a resolute look on her face. In her right hand is a trigger, a belt around her waist. As girl 2 steps so quietly, no one heard her come. The living think it's over, those able stand and start to run. Girl 2 shouts something foreign and presses down her thumb. Her body is annihilated and half the scrum succumb. Girl 1, still on the floor, ears ringing and confused, slowly realizes she's still able to move. And she feels no pain at all, so she opens both her eyes. Someone screaming near her, she hears sirens in the skies. As rescue comes bursting in, she knows she has survived, but not her lovely boyfriend. He's lying by her side, blood pouring from his chest. His ribs poke out like spurs. His watery green eyes are staring up at hers. And although girl number 2 failed to take her life, girl number 1 has lost her way of life. She's lost her sense of freedom. Her entire existence has changed. Now it's not just walking home alone that makes her afraid. And we all now know a bit of those fears as we walk our days and nights. But we mustn't stop living free. Our forefathers earned us those rights, especially as fear is what they're after. Our fear is what makes them seem so strong. But look past the shadow of a spider and you'll see its legs aren't that long. So as we're gathered in this room to share words, to laugh, to sing, let's show them we're far braver than them and we're going to carry on living.